Hey, welcome back to Rusty Judgment. Today, we are lucky enough to be blessed with my beautiful wife. Hi.
Hi.
And today what we're going to do is we're going to show you a new house we bought. This is going on Rusty Judgment.
Yeah.
So why don't we show you the house, and then we'll come back and we'll kind of explain some more about what we're doing here. This, what you're about to see, was us last fall looking at the house before we bought it.
Good morning. Well, today we're out. We were given the address of a house to come look at. And what's kind of the quick rundown of this house, Tom?
It was built sometime in the 60s. It's a 3-bed, 1-bath Rambler.
Or a ranch style, as some of y'all call it.
And it's got a hip roof on it, so I actually don't like hip roofs, but it's got a hip roof on it. It appeared to be fairly solid from what we were told, and saw a couple pictures of it online. But now we are here, and we're gonna go gallivant around the place.
Yeah.
It may or may not be a couple feet off the ground.
They've just started lifting it up, so we don't know if we can get inside right now or not. But ideally, we'd really like to see inside it and see if the interior is what we're hoping it is, and then this would be a good option for one of the lots.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Verdict's still out if this is a wise decision.
They look the worst at this point.
Dude, this looks great.
Wow. So they've already got the beams run in here.
Yep. So all the basement is garbage. We don't care about the basement. We just care about the bones and about the house above.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look too bad. It looks like this is either just like some dirt or it's some surface mold, which none of this is
A big
difficult to take care of.
Okay.
Looks like the ductwork's gonna stay while they travel down the road. That's cool.
And one of the benefits of this one was that it did have a newer furnace and a water heater, so those were already pulled out and those would come with it. So,
and I think that from looking at it online, the layout seemed pretty good.
Yeah, kind of an open.
Maybe like we do some lipstick, but the layout looked pretty doable. And then as far as we'll change the whole basement, the outside perimeter of the basement will maintain the same in the new spot. We'll go deeper sidewalls so the ceiling's higher, because we have the box. We'll have this boxed out, so we'll want it maybe a little higher than what it is right now.
Yeah, so it'll feel like really good usable space.
Like really good space. We'll do lookouts because those lots, we don't want to go super deep basements.
Yeah.
We're gonna build them way up.
Wow, I can see why they're moving this house. This road is so busy.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where the furnace was. They're gonna end up having to pull that stuff down, that hanging.
Okay.
So they told me that they were gonna do this, that they weren't gonna bring the garage with, because you'll see when we go to the back side of the house, the garage bumps out the back, which then would make the whole house too wide to roll down the road well. And the other thing is, he said that when you lift it up and you have a garage on the end like this, you just have a roof and a wall hanging, and so he said it doesn't like to travel well.
Okay.
So he said it just wasn't worth it to try and bring the garage with. Apparently there's extra permitting when you go so wide. So he said that he's like, we're gonna cut the house off. We're gonna cut the garage off.
Tom was like, no, can we just bring the garage?
He's like, nope, we're cutting the garage off.
Wouldn't even consider it. Nope. So no garage with this house.
So the interior of the house ends right here at the cut line.
Yeah.
So they cut it here. Well, I mean, it was too small of a garage anyway. If we buy this house, we'll put a bigger garage on it.
Yeah.
So that distance there is the extra, which is probably 6 feet, 8 feet. So they cut it there, they cut the roof line. They actually went a little beyond, which is good, because then I have some roof to work with.
Yeah.
So
no, this isn't bad.
This should work good.
And then it'll just have to get the end closed up so nothing goes to live in there before it gets...
Because this house is, it's fall right now. This house is probably going to end up sitting at their facility for till next spring would be my guess, because by the time we got those lots developed to something we can put houses on, it'll be next spring.
Yeah.
So the ground freezing will probably shut us down.
All right, we're trying to find a way to get in the house right now. That's the main thing we want to see.
Nails.
No, I don't think you have a current tetanus shot, so. All right.
Are you not coming?
No, I will. I just.
All right, so you walk on there.
All right.
I'll open the door. I mean, it's on 2 steel beams. Come on.
Here you go.
Okay. Careful. Oh, no. Can you step on that cinder block? All right, here you go. Boys are better at climbing.
All right, so let's check this out. Okay, this isn't so bad.
I think this is good so far.
Nice and open.
I mean, compared to we haven't videoed any of the other houses they have currently available. You guys don't really want to see those houses.
These are way nicer.
This is much better. Already, this is way nicer.
Yeah.
For the exact same money.
Yeah.
Than what they want to do.
It does feel weird walking around in it up on the beams, though. I don't know. It feels weird.
I think
so this is a nice kind of like eat-in kitchen. Doubles as their dining room. Oh, this kitchen is cute, Tom.
It is.
Well, this feels like we would have a lot to work with.
We can make that layout work easy.
To make the numbers work for this and to like stick within the budget, we have to do very little on the inside, which is really hard for us because we want to make it cute and all that. But so we're looking to do as little on the inside as possible. Yeah, so this actually looks really livable, and then maybe down the road we would do more improvements. So this, I'm pleasantly surprised by this.
Right.
We would need all new appliances, but we kind of expected that, and we would just look for secondhand ones. So what's back this way? Oh, so this is like a laundry room slash like utility. This is actually a really nice space. I mean, it's dated,
I think we would change this layout. So there's only a 1 bath up here. I think maybe if we put a half bath up here.
And laundry?
Garage, do a garage on there, so go half bath and laundry.
Yeah.
Probably get rid of that exterior door.
Yeah, you went next to, you need this. This is a really nice space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then here must be bedrooms. So 1 bedroom, they're kind of, I'd say they're longer rectangular.
Oh, that's not a bad size. Which one is the primary?
I have no idea. They're all pretty comparable.
About the same size. They're not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the bathroom, Tom?
You walk by and the door closed. Somebody's using it.
Oh. Will you open it? I don't want to open it.
I already did.
Oh.
I already did.
All right, so.
No, it's a good sized bathroom. I think it needs lipstick for sure, but.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, a fairly standard layout, except there's this.
Oh, yeah, like a built-in.
Oh.
There's no power in here, so we can't turn lights on.
Obviously.
Okay, well, I'm feeling encouraged that we could make this not have to put a ton of money into the interior, because the outside, I mean,
time will tell.
Building a garage.
This is like a time will tell, man.
Fixing the roof. I mean, that's gonna take a good chunk. So,
yeah, no, and then I think too, just getting everything up to code, because
yeah.
from my understanding, we got to put a brand new basement in. We got to do all the utilities at the lots, and then when this house gets set onto the basement, then they're gonna inspect this house like it's a new house.
Okay.
So then we're gonna have to make sure that everything comes up to current building code. So that may be
That's
that may
what
be
could
the
get
hidden
us.
thing that we're not seeing.
Right, okay.
And that is to the basement, which is
okay, so that's where, yep.
This is, yeah.
We didn't come that way.
We're not going that way.
No, but if we get it, that's where you would go down to the basement. Well, I feel pretty good about this.
No, I think it's a good layout house.
Yeah.
So to our understanding, these guys did all this in one day. Yesterday they got here yesterday morning with it all on the ground the way it always was.
Yeah.
And they did all this in a day.
That's remarkable.
It's pretty fast. Our understanding is that they're going to bring a semi in today and they're going to pull it off the foundation today.
Wow.
Which is pretty impressive, I think.
And it looks, I mean, I'm not an expert, but the roof and the siding, I think, look,
yeah, it's
they'd be good for a while.
It's architectural shingles, so that's good. They don't look very old. I think I should yank a chunk of siding off and a shingle so that we can try and match the shingles
for the
and
garage.
Siding for the garage.
Yeah, and any patching we might need to do.
Yeah.
The windows look a little older, but I think that'll just be something we plan to do down the road.
Yeah, yep.
But otherwise, I think it looks pretty good.
Yep.
Well, and this is staying here, so the melted siding will
Yeah,
stay.
See, aren't we just crazy couple little kids here?
You wouldn't be the first to tell us we were crazy, just so you know. We've heard it all.
And if you do, you won't be the last.
Yeah. So we bought the house.
Yeah, we bought that house last fall. It's moved off that foundation. It is sitting in their holding yard for now. It's been there since, I don't know, October.
It's been kind of, I don't know, we drive by and we see it, we're like, there's our house. And then we were like,
please don't blow off the beams.
yeah, we're like, we don't know if it's a good idea still or not, but.
Yeah, so we're parked at the lots right now. The lots are where the houses are going to go. I have a lot of work to do, like a lot. I've done a bunch of work out here, but nothing compared to the work that needs to be do
Yeah, so do you want to recap quick, like what you've done and then what's yet to do?
Yeah, so we bought, if you didn't watch Dawn's channel and her video, she is the minimal mom. It's kind of a big deal. And so we purchased 2.5 acre lots with building rights on those lots. That's it. There was nothing else on these lots. It was a farm field, and so they were dead flat, nothing to them properties. And so what I did last fall was I planted 60 evergreens. And then this spring, I planted another 200 hybrid poplar trees, which I hope will grow really fast because we're looking for a wind block around here. I planted some other deciduous trees too, but what were they again? I don't remember what they were.
Whatever we can find.
Linden, sorry, linden trees. That's what they were.
We'll take any cheap trees. That
Yep, I bought those on auction, and
yep.
So we got us some auction trees. Anyway, so we've got maybe, what is that, 260, 270 trees out here? By looking, you would barely know. And then I built the approaches, so right now we're sitting on one of the approaches. There was no access to the properties from the road. So we got driveway approaches. Now what we are gonna do, which you saw in my last video, me talking about is moving black dirt out, because we're gonna make a cutting. So cutting is we're gonna shave into the hillside behind our house, and I'm gonna truck a lot of clay over here. And we're gonna build up the driveways, we're gonna build up the pads where the houses are gonna go on both lots.
And it's actually a win-win because we want to make the hill behind our house less steep for farming and erosion. So by taking some of that material out here, we can build up this for the house, but then also have it improve the land behind us too.
Yeah, so it'll be a bonus for both sides. Plus, the materials that are property for free, we just, like, her parents have all the equipment I'm using. So we just got fuel and my time, which is going to take a lot of it. Oh, a lot of both, actually.
Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of time going into
Yeah.
building it up, digging the basement,
Yep.
building the driveways. But
Yep.
hopefully then we'll come away with some equity.
Hopefully.
Again. We don't know. We have no idea really what we're getting into.
I hope it's a good idea and that we just rinse and repeat and keep recycling this process and learn as we go and get better and quicker and smarter.
Yeah. And it is kind of cool to be able to use existing houses that would have in the past just gotten tore down or something like that, to be able to, they can move it off and move it over here. And
Yep. So that's the plan. Stay tuned for upcoming videos of progress on this. These videos will kind of be sporadic because there's going to be a lot of work going into each video. So each video is not going to be like I'm not gonna be able to crank videos out.
And it's weather dependent.
It's gonna be weather dependent. So these videos will be published as I have enough for a video. But we'll bring you along through the whole process. That was another part of this deal, was not only are we recycling videos, I'm like, well, let's bring people along and show them this, because I don't know that you see this every day.
Right.
So, and I've never done this before. Have you? All right, well, thanks for watching. Stay tuned next time. Bye-bye.